do the cash walk, do the cash walk. Hey, I'm leaving flaming footprints on the asphalt. Pop your collar, twist your wrist, do the cash walk. I'm dropping dollars while you're wishing on a scratch off. My hollow mama list, she just hit the jackpot. I'm leaving flaming footprints on the asphalt. Pop your collar, twist your wrist, do the cash walk. I'm dropping dollars while you're wishing on a scratch off. My hollow mama list, she just hit the jackpot. I'm leaving flaming footprints on the asphalt. Pop your
The Minor Details. Oh my God, we are on episode 25 already, and we're changing things up today. Let me introduce my co-host from The Walking Dead, 108 TV shows and movies, Pete Pitts. Welcome, Pete.
Thank you, Danny Miner, the crime solver. It's an honor to be here. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. And we have Angela, the TikTok famous, super fabulous co-host with us today. How are you feeling, Angela?
I'm feeling great. How are you guys doing?
Amazing.
We're great. And listen, we heard Snoop barking. If you hear that in the back, that's Snoop. That's Angela's dog. He never shuts up. That's what Angela told us.
And tonight, Danny will be Stevie Wonder.
It's a good look for you, Danny. It's a good look. I got to
We
say.
got
guys,
Snoop Dogg.
Are you liking the Viking haircut or what?
Yeah, I saw that back in like the 1600s, I think, right?
I'm
kidding.
Oh,
I don't-
she's starting right on me.
No,
today.
I'm joking. You guys, when did the Vikings happen? That's way before that. Like, I'm bad at history. Heads up, real bad.
Already. Steve in the house. Welcome, Steve. Welcome all our viewers on the live platforms.
Yes.
Hi, Steve.
And hey, everyone, I just want to take a moment to say shout out to Dubby, our sponsor. We've all been drinking Dubby today, Angela, Danny, and myself. And let me just tell you, Dubby gives you clean energy, sustained energy, and it's a energy drink your taste buds will love. Use the promo code, The Minor Details, at checkout. Go to dubby.gg to get you some right now.
Yes, and I'll tell you what, guys, I just got new ones in the mail today. I got the Japanese soda and the watermelon. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't like the taste of the Japanese soda, but my daughters do. They love it. But I like the watermelon. It depends on your taste. But I can tell you this, I've been drinking more of this than coffee, which is crazy.
That is crazy. You know, did you know that there's 0 calories in them?
Yes, 0 calories. That's the other thing.
So yeah, that's a good thing to point out.
Yeah.
That flavor, Japanese soda, I don't even know if I could tell you what Japanese soda tastes like. I've been to Japan once in the Tokyo airport, and I don't even know what Japanese soda tastes like. So, Danny, what was that flavor like?
I'm sorry.
It was strange. I'm not going to lie to you. It was strange.
I love it. I love it. That's what our viewers love Danny, because Danny keeps it real. He said what he said. Danny will tell you exactly how he feels.
He's like, it tasted like a ninja, part, I don't know, green tea.
Listen, I just didn't have the taste for it. The other ones I love, but the Japanese soda I don't have the taste for.
Hi, Marianne.
I'll try it one day. Yes. Hi. Welcome, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure to follow all of us on all platforms. Make sure to go to the Minor Details Facebook group, and we're going to have a lot of updates. We want to hear from you. This is a show where we talk true crime, paranormal, and entertainment. Wow, what a week it has been, Danny, Angela. It's been a shocking week. It's been a week of ups and downs. Wow is all I can say. I don't even know where to start on this week. Danny, do you want to start us off?
Listen, I'm going to tell you this. This week was crazy. And listen, you guys may not understand as much as I am because I'm old. But as a Generation X guy, we are lost Ozzy. We lost Hulk Hogan. We lost everybody this week. It was horrible.
Malcolm Jamal Warner, 54 years old, passing away.
Oh, yes, and him.
I worked with Malcolm Jamal Warner. Of course, a lot of people know him from The Cosby Show. I just knew him as Malcolm, and of course, later on realized after I'd worked with him a couple days that that's who he was. But he was such a great guy on set, such a great natural spirit. He was the type of guy who he would hold the door open for you. He would make sure like you're hydrated, you're comfortable, everyone around you's good. And he just was a bright spirit. You know, he was one of those auras that lit up the room. So rest in peace, Malcolm.
Yeah, I want to stop us right here a second. We got TJ Ward is in the comments. He is Natalie Holloway's private investigator when Natalie Holloway went missing. He's on the comments saying, hello, Danny. Hello, TJ. I'm sorry. I will get back to you. We actually want to get you on this podcast. Am I right, guys? Natalie Holloway's
I'm gonna
private
make sure
investigator.
that he returns your phone calls. Don't worry.
I will. I'm sorry. I have ADHD, and I was just so busy this last week. I promise I will call you this week. But welcome, TJ. We appreciate you in here.
Yes, absolutely. And that's one thing about the minor details. We love to try to reach out and connect, collaborate with other true crime sleuths, and we want to help solve these crimes. We want to help find these missing people. We want to help bring justice to the families that deserve it. And I see Phil in the comments. Welcome.
Hi, Phil. Phil is a big supporter of us, you guys. He's huge.
Hey, Phil.
He's a good guy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, and TJ Ward's on here. He said he'll be happy to come on the podcast with us. He will be on Fox News tomorrow. So he's going to be on Fox News tomorrow. So we'll go from Fox News, TJ, to the Minor Details podcast.
Amazing. Amazing. I can't wait for us to be on Fox News one day. I'm ready.
Yes.
I'll get us on there, guys.
Absolutely. It won't be long.
So we're going to get into these cases today, or where do you want to start with first?
I think you want to start with your rant, if I'm not mistaken.
All right. I promised Angela and Pete I'm not going to get mad today. So this will be my rant. I'll do a nice small one. I'm not going to lose my temper this entire episode. I promise. My rant is going to be jet skiers. I was kayaking on Lake Mead and fishing yesterday, and all I hear is wah, 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 wah. I have to hear that all day long because I got D-bags driving these jet skis, okay? They're all over the lake. Wah, 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 wah. They're like, look at me, Mom. I can drive fast on a jet ski. I got 50-year-old men on jet skis showing their wife how cool they are. So that's my rant today. Get off the jet skis. You're 50 years old. You're an embarrassment. That's my rant for the week.
I just want to add to that. Danny, didn't you almost buy jet skis last summer?
Almost.
And you are in your 50s, right? I mean, you look 22, so we're not sure. But...
I'm a little above 50.
Okay. So with that being said, would you be one of the douchebags? Is that what you call them, douchebags?
Listen, all I'm saying is I can't stand that. I'm trying to enjoy myself, trying to fish, trying to swim, and I hear, wah, 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 wah.
And it kind of
I can't stand it.
It sounds like a duck. Are you sure it wasn't Charlie?
No, it wasn't. I'm telling you.
Okay.
That's interesting. I actually had a jet ski chase me down one time in Panama City Beach, Florida. I was jet skiing through the ocean with my girlfriend at the time, and this guy like follows me, and he's like, "Pull over." I'm like, "What do you mean pull over?" And he's like, "You're messing up my dolphin tour. Stop jet skiing right here." I'm like, "Dude, do you own the ocean?" No, go away. So that was my jet ski story. I love him. I will pull up to you on Lake Mead one day on a jet ski, but I'll do it quietly.
I yell at them. I scream at them across the lake.
I had the worst jet ski experience, you guys. Are wave runner. I got tossed into the water intentionally, doing circles. Everyone say hi to the Great Lundini from Facebook, and he's huge on TikTok.
You had the TikTok live. Nice to see you again.
Michael
Great.
says you want me to rent a couple of jet skis, Danny.
I think that might be a good idea. Jet ski minor details party. Hey, I do want to let everyone know real quick. The Minor Details is broadcasting live from Las Vegas and Chicago right now. So we are multinational. We are actually being downloaded right now. We've been downloaded in over 200 cities and over 21 countries. Is that correct, Danny?
That's correct. And we were downloaded this week in Hong Kong. We were downloaded in Hong Kong. Let's go, baby.
There was another place too, and I can't remember it, but it's like right at the tip of my tongue.
I can't think of it either. There's another country. You're right. I sent it to you, Angela. I can't think.
All right. Well, for all of our Hong Kong and Chinese friends, I want to say shishi.
Yes.
Shishi very much. That means thank you.
And guys, I just want to say one other thing. I got monetized on Facebook this week. So I am fully monetized on Facebook, Reels, Stories, Posts, everything. Thank God. So now I just got to get YouTube, and I'm monetized everywhere. I got to get YouTube next, so that'll be good.
Wait, and speaking of which, you guys, I only have 15 or like 11 followers, I think, or like 15 maybe. on YouTube. So if everyone can give me a follow, it's Angela.Porcelli, my last name, Porcelli. Greatly appreciate it. I guess in order to go live, you have to have 50 followers. I'm like, you guys, I have no friends on YouTube. Like, I need to use it. And there are
Everybody
some
follow
funny videos.
Angela on YouTube.
It's so embarrassing, but Angela.Porcelli. Yeah, it's embarrassing, guys.
You know, they always say that YouTube is the hardest platform for everyone to really gravitate towards, but hey, we'll get out there eventually. Everyone just please find all of us on all platforms, and then you can connect with us on every other platform that you watch. We're out there. We're on all of them, basically. So I do want to bring up a little more entertainment. Of course, we touched on it earlier, but I just want to talk really quickly about Ozzy Osbourne because he had such a big impact on my childhood, my life. I grew up listening to music at the age of like 13, 14, 15, fell in love, music in Hollywood, and Ozzy Osbourne was right there with me in the radio. He was right there with me in my CD player. What did you guys think when we lost him this week?
Listen, first of all, I want to say hi to Jonathan, Hazleton, Pennsylvania. Thank you, Jonathan. I've always been a go-getter. You're right. You're right, Jonathan. I've always been a go-getter. But listen, I'll be honest with you, Pete, it's weird because I kind of got broken up about it. And I think it's because you're reliving your childhood. When I was riding my bicycle, I drove motorcycles since second grade, Angela. Second grade, I drove a motorcycle.
I heard tricycle.
I got it for communion. My father gave me a motorcycle for my first Holy Communion. So in second grade, I had my first motorcycle. But we used to listen to Ozzy everywhere. Crazy Train. So it's like reliving your youth and you're losing something from your youth. You know what I mean, Pete?
Definitely. That's how I felt. Angela, were you a big Ozzy fan, or how did it impact you, would you say?
I mean, I listen to Ozzy all the time, and I don't know. I mean, all of his songs are really good. So I mean,
She's young. She doesn't even know who Ozzy is. She thinks it's a reality show.
Actually, you know, it's funny. Somebody brought that up and they posted it on my Facebook newsfeed, and I couldn't stop laughing last night because I'm like, I missed that. Like, I remember that from back in the day. Sharon.
I did too. I love that
funny.
show. Yes, it was good.
I never knew if he was acting or if he was really like real, and everyone's like, no, that was like legit him. But like, what else? Like Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where I mainly.
Did you guys know he had 2 other kids?
Yeah, with different wives, I heard.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ozzy has a couple of kids floating around.
I mean, honestly, like, there's nothing wrong with that. So.
There's nothing wrong with that. A couple wives, couple kids. Hey, you could have lived in Utah.
Huh? Great genes. Great genes. I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. There's no mess up there.
Hey, I'm sure all of the kids are proud of their father, remembering Ozzy's legacy, just like we're remembering Malcolm Jamal Warner. And today, Hulk Hogan, just earth-shattering news. Hulk Hogan, another childhood hero of mine. I always wanted to meet him. And actually, my good friend in Chattanooga, David Sahadi, just signed on to work with Hulk Hogan this summer on a big project. So it's devastating. It's so devastating.
I met Hulk Hogan.
Really? Tell us about that.
When I was a kid. My parents used to take me to Hamburg, Pennsylvania. That's where they would TV tape the WWF shows. So it'd be 3 hours of wrestling, and they taped 3 shows for the 3 weeks. You know what I mean? They TV taping. So the first time Hulk Hogan was there, I seen him. The first time I met Hulk Hogan. So I was probably 10 years old when I met Hulk Hogan.
Danny meets like Sylvester Stallone. He meets like Hulk Hogan. Like
I meet everybody. I'm Danny Miner, man.
Do you remember?
TikTok famous Danny Miner.
Yeah. Do you remember from 10 years old? Did you run up to him? Did you like high five him? Did you talk to him much?
No, you didn't talk to him much. He was a bad guy back then.
Okay.
He wasn't your Hulk Hogan. He was a bad guy. He was Freddie Blassie was his manager. So you didn't do that back then.
Wow. Well, what a week. What a devastating week to lose so many people that are legendary and monumental in entertainment, in film, wrestling, music. Chuck Mangione also passed away today. So, we're talking about a lot of sad stuff, but this week it's been a devastating week. So
he was a jazz musician.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if somebody can find some bubble wrap and place it around Willie Nelson just in case. We don't want to lose him too. I'm just saying.
What a legend. I saw him perform in San Francisco, California back in 2013. Willie is such a great performer, such a great stage presence.
Oh, I bet. I'm jealous. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Oh, guys, before we leave the entertainment, Pete, sorry to break this up, but the movie me and Pete are in is coming out in September, baby. Let's go.
Do you guys
Let's hope
think
me
that
and
you're
Pete
in
make the
it?
trailer.
You
Yes.
think you're in it?
I hope we made the cut. I'm sure we did. The movie is Easy's Waltz. It's coming out in September. There's rumors that it's going to start in Canada first. They're going to put it up there, and then Netflix they're talking about. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But
So
me
we're
and
going on a
Peter in
road
a movie
trip?
together.
Road trip, guys? Canada?
Road trip. Yes.
I'm sure we can find it maybe on like the jailbroken like Fire TV stick type thing.
Maybe.
Yes. So Easy's Waltz, it's starring Vince Vaughn, Al Pacino, Simon Rex, Shania Twain, Danny Miner, and Pete Pitts. It's going to be a great movie.
That's amazing. I love
Listen,
it.
guys, you might have to pause it to see me and Pete, but we're in it. You might have to pause it and say, there's Danny and Pete, but we're in the movie.
Pete's
We're
on the
in it.
cover. Pete's on the cover.
Yes.
I think you might be able to see the back of Danny's head, like along with his date, like somewhere. I don't know where they were, but they were there. I think she was actually his age too, maybe, no?
I'm not going
Was
to
she
say.
young this time? Was she young?
No,
or no?
I had the date in the movie was my age.
How did that make you feel? I'm curious.
Weird.
Did it? Okay, I know. I had to ask because I never asked him that, and I've always wanted to ask him because I figured that had to felt really odd for him. Like, I don't know.
That's a great question. And Angela, when you work on a movie someday and they pair you with a random date, I want to know how you feel about it. So Danny, how did you feel about that? You felt weird because I've been paired with probably like 20 or 30 movie girlfriends or movie wives in my life. And sometimes it's weird, but sometimes it's fun.
I think
Yeah,
it'd be
I mean,
fun.
it was fun. I mean, we hung out, we just talked and stuff. And you know how when you're in a movie, you're fake talking. You're not really talking. You're not actually verbalizing. It's fake. You know,
Oh,
but
really talk.
yeah, it's cool.
Nice.
You guys do the fake talking? I actually like would really talk and like.
And I
people
smoked
don't-
in the movie too.
Did you say you smoked there?
I smoked in the movie. Yeah.
Oh,
You'll
like
see
a
me with a
cigarette.
cigarette. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like weed. I'm like,
No, I wish it
oh,
was
you
weed.
drink weed. Like, what's going
Oh,
on?
guys, listen. I have a thing. We want to be the Purple Podcast, right? The Purple Cow Podcast. How about we do an episode, all three of us high?
Okay, I'm done. I already have everything.
I
we
think it
need.
would be fun. Like about 6 o'clock, about 5:30, we start getting high. By 6 o'clock, we're sky high. We do the podcast high. What does everybody think out there?
I'm
I think
Bubby right now is all I can say.
to our sponsors, Dubby, thank you. Everyone use the code The Minor Details for 10% discount.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask our fans out there, do you want to see us do the podcast absolutely lit? We will do it. We will do it. You let us know. We will do a podcast lit.
I think we should go on an airplane and do it because, like, I've done that before, and we've done
Uh-huh.
like flips and stuff, and like the little planes. We can
Uh-huh.
do that here, but like, I mean, we can do a regular airplane, but like the smaller ones are a lot more fun. Like, do something adventurous and get high, and stream live, do the podcast. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll do
guys
whatever you
scared?
want to do.
Danny's
yes,
afraid of heights.
I see my friend in the comments from ATL, Michael. I just want to say shout out. He said pantomime. That's exactly what we do on set, Danny. You're pantomiming.
Atlanta.
Let's do it, man. Listen, I'm telling you, let's do that. Let's set up an episode. We'll be pro marijuana that day, and we'll do it high.
I want to let everyone know what the purple cow thing is because some people don't know, Danny. So Mr. Beast said that in order for him to become the most famous YouTuber of all time, he had to be the purple cow in his industry. He had to be the outcast. He had to be the weirdo. He had to do things differently. So that's what Danny means when he says we want to be the purple cow of podcasts. A lot of people just are like, Danny, what are you talking about?
And Pete, we kind of are, and let me tell you guys why. Most people do not do their podcast live. They're afraid to do their podcast live because there's mistakes. You don't know what the comments are, and people get nervous about it. We do it live because we don't care. Yes, we're going to fuck up, and we don't care. We don't care that we're going to get harassed in the comments. We do it live. Why? We have no fear. We're the No Fear Podcast. Let's go, baby.
Shout out to Mr. Beast.
Shout out to Beast, Jimmy. So, Danny, before we take it any further, we do have a missing person highlight, a missing person spotlight. Every week, we like to shine the light on someone who has been missing for a while or who's recently been reported missing. And our objective here is to try to help find these people. If you're in these areas and you saw something, then please say something to authorities and let's bring these people home. So, Danny, do you want to go ahead and talk about our missing person of the day?
Yes, and this one is the beginning of the year, and they believe she is a sex trafficked. That's what they believe with this girl. Unfortunately, they believe she's in danger. They believe she's a victim of sex trafficking, and the FBI has put a $10,000 reward for her. Her name is Heaven Desire McGee. She's only 5 foot tall. She's 140 pounds, an African-American female. She's from California, and she went missing January 20th, 2025 from Stockton, California. We will put her picture up on our website. Folks, just share everything we put up there. That's all we ask. That's the only way we'll find these people is if we share their photo. Somebody always knows something. Somebody's out there knows something, guys, so we share their photos.
We'll make a post on our Facebook page, which is the Minor Details.
Yes.
After this podcast is over, after we stream, we'll post, make something of there. Did you guys already post something? No, right?
No, after the podcast, I'll do it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yes. And if you visit the Minor Details Facebook group, you're going to be able to find all the missing people, all the highlights, as well as leave us your comments, give us your questions. We want to know what cases you want us to cover. And we actually have a big list among all of us. We're all getting inboxes daily pretty much from people that are telling us about different cases in different states. So we want to try to report on the biggest ones and the most important ones to you guys.
Yes.
We're ready for it. We're the Minor Details. We're the Purple Cow of podcast.
Are we going to change the name, you guys, the Purple Cow?
No.
I mean, I would do it. I like cows. They're kind of cool.
I think the name might get lost on the viewers if they have no idea. The Purple Cow podcast. What is that all about? I don't know.
I think, that would make them tune in. They're like, it'd make them intrigued. They're like, well, what is that?
I'll be honest. For me, if I hear that title, I think it's a kid's show. I think it's like,
and you know what? Let them be surprised. Surprise! Like Danny's dropping F-bombs. Like everyone's high. Like I don't know.
That actually would be funny.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
From outsider.
And someone can wear like a Barney outfit just because it's purple. I don't know. Like, let's get creative.
All right. So you want to get into some cases here?
Yeah.
Purple cow cases.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Real quick, talking about wearing a Barney outfit. I just want to let you know, I was actually passing by the Chick-fil-A earlier today, and we had a full dressed cow out there, fully dressed cow in a Chick-fil-A cow outfit in the 107-degree Vegas heat today. So
oh my God.
Shout out to the guy in the cow outfit.
Shout out to that. And yeah, hopefully he was hydrated, but I just thought of that. I literally passed by a cow today in the hot Vegas sun. So the things people do out there, man. Shout out to all of y'all who are working hard for your money.
And that work outside. Because it's been humid as shit here in Chicago this past week. I mean, the humidity, you step outside, my hair is even bigger. Like, I mean, within literally half a second. Like I went outside.
We live in Vegas and she's talking about Chicago. We live in Vegas.
No. You guys don't have the humidity though. And like the humidity gets bad. You guys have that dry, like desert heat. I can deal with 120 weather. Like I lived in Arizona, like Mesa. Like I'm good. Like I was good with that. Now here in Chicago, you get like humid, like weather. And like this one's extra because it's like a whole region like this and bad weather. We've had really bad weather lately. So humidity mixed with like crazy tornadoes, storms, wind, you name it. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys would be able to handle the windy city.
So can we go over this Kohlberger case? Can we do true crime?
Let's go.
I think
it's actually the BK case.
The BK case, yes.
BK, yes. Let's talk about it. What a revolution, man. Just watching some of the clips this week, my blood was boiling watching it. I know you guys have a lot to say. I know Angela is very vocal on the subject. Do you want to start off, Angela, with any thoughts on BK and the
sentencing that was on Wednesday?
Or anything at all about, I mean, we've talked about him so much, but obviously some of the viewers haven't listened to all our previous episodes. So to summarize it with where we're at now, yes, now he's being sentenced. Now he's guilty. Danny was right. Danny predicted it. And here
But
we are.
at first, Danny, at first, what was it? Right before he got arrested, like, no, he's never going to find this guy. They're never
Oh,
gonna find
yeah.
this guy. And then
I
the
did
next
that.
day, he was like arrested. So he didn't make like a
Pete.
public apology.
Pete, I don't know if you know this, right? You probably don't. But I'm actually on Paramount Plus Cyber Sleuths saying that Moscow PD, this is too much of a case for them.
Too big of a case, I think he said. Too big of a
Pete,
case.
Pete, you are not going to believe this. I went off on Moscow PD. I'm like, they're never going to catch this guy who did this. They're horrible, this and that. I'll guarantee you the next day they caught the guy the next day. When I went off, I did a whole video. They caught the guy the next day. And people were DMing me. I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? So I did a public apology.
Wow.
I know Danny apologizing. It's wild.
And listen, it made Cyber Sleuths. I mean, it's on there. Me ripping the Moscow PD.
I think some of it they left out. I think, if I'm not mistaken, right? Didn't they leave some of it
Yeah,
out?
some of it. But they do have me in there ripping them.
Wow. So what do you think the public apology did to your perception, your public image?
I think it was good back then because, I mean, I was more popular back then. I mean, I was really popular. So I don't think it hurt me because people were tuning into that case. So I think I was all right.
Nick Blue says, loudest apology ever.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. You hear me? I'm sorry.
Yo, I said I was fucking sorry.
For like waving the Italian flag as he's saying it.
Danny's
Oh,
gonna
wait,
be
and the Polish one.
Danny's
Together.
the most aggressive apologizer ever. He's like the most mean, angry apologizer. Like,
Well,
whoa,
sometimes-
I'm actually not a
mean,
mean
but-
person.
he's not. He's really not. He's
He's
just
not mean. He just gets like attitude, and then he like ignores you for a week, and you're like, okay, he's like a girl. Like, but it's okay. There's a lot of guys that are like that. My son's like that. I call him like a man child. So, or wait, what do you call him? Like a drama king?
it is
But-
funny. It's
Go
funny
ahead.
to say that you're yelling on your normal videos when you're just talking normally, and people are in the comments like, "Danny, stop yelling." I'm like, dude. Danny,
His daughter was defending him back then, and you could see it in the comments, like from before I even knew him, like years ago. I think it was like 2022. I think I was looking back at his old videos one day. I was in tears, laughing so hard because I'm like, no one could have been like talking crap to him back then. I'm like, oh no, they were, and like your poor daughter had to stick up for
My daughter did a whole video sticking up for me, Pete.
she did a video on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
she did. She's like, this is just how he speaks or something, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
That's-
You know what, though? Honestly, guys, sometimes I think to myself, like, people will say, you're so loud. I'm thinking, I wasn't loud. Like, I'm thinking, I wasn't even loud in this video. What are they complaining about?
he did get a little bit louder from 2022 till present day, like 2025. I have noticed it. You did get a little bit louder, but that could just mean like you're more passionate about what you do.
Thank you.
That's what I think it is. Yeah, I think it's passion and charisma. And for those of our listeners who don't know, Danny is actually a 27-year veteran of law enforcement, many, many years as a detective, the state of Pennsylvania. He guarded the state's capital. He's arrested thousands of people. He slapped the cuffs on a lot of criminals, and he really knows what he's talking about.
I guarded President Obama. I guarded President Biden. You name it. I guarded Hillary Clinton. I name it. I guarded them all. Ben Affleck, I guarded.
Did you say Biden already?
Yeah, I guarded Biden. I got my picture taken with Biden and Hillary.
Didn't you drive like a getaway bus for something like during a riot or no?
No, that was during a riot. We'll keep that. Angela, we keep some of them things here. There's liberals in the audience.
Sorry, it was just such a funny story. 'Cause I would have totally done the same thing. So
See, I told you I'm not going to get mad. I'll show. This is good.
That's right. We love our audience, no matter where you're leaning, no matter who you are. We're glad you're tuning in. But yeah, we might make some people mad depending on what part of the podcast you listen to. But we hope you listen to the whole thing, which is sponsored by Dubby. Shout out to Dubby.
So, guys, what'd you think of the sentencing? We got to get into this.
Angela, do you really want to get in depth first? Just because I know you have.
I felt horrible. Like when the roommate like did her testimony, like all that. I mean, it was just, I know that Ethan's family didn't show up. Respectfully, I think that might have been good for them because they were at peace with everything. And I think just knowing that he was getting locked up for life basically was good enough. And I think that is good enough at this point, judging by where we found out where he's going and what he's going to have to deal with every day. But I felt so bad. Who was it? Was it Dylan that was speaking? Because
Yeah.
she's the one that saw him in the hallway and he walked right past her. Yeah. So Dylan, like the roommate, my heart broke for her. Like I felt so bad. She was just, I mean, I don't blame her. She was crying so hard and like she was trying to hold it together, and just being able to speak like that during a sentencing is just, I mean, and what everything she saw and what she experienced and how it affects her every day still. Like, people, they don't realize like how you can get anxiety from that, like how you're scared to sleep alone after that. Like any little noise can trigger that. And it's, I mean, he messed up all our lives, but in my opinion, everyone's going to have their own way of coping with it or how they want to say something to BK. And I would have done it the opposite way. I would have done it exactly how the the Goncalves family did it. Like 100%, they slayed. Like I mean, oh man, Kaylee's sister just let him have it. Like the mom, like everyone, like just the dad Steve took his podium, like the podium, and he turned it to BK right before he spoke and said what he said. And I mean, everything that they said, they just made him feel like he was a nobody. Like everything he did didn't affect them, but it, obviously it did, but like they all became like closer together, more united from it. And that they're not even going to say his name anymore. They're just going to refer to him as nothing or like BK, or just not say his name, because it's like they want him to feel like he's nobody. And he isn't. Like he hasn't been this whole time. And, this has always been about the 4 victims.
Right.
So I don't know. Do you guys remember what the sister was saying though?
Yeah, I was going to tell Pete that.
And
Pete,
the
sister said this. The sister said, you might have got A's in high school and college, but you're going to get the big D in prison.
No, that was the mom, wasn't it? That was the mom that said that.
Oh, the mom said that.
The mother said that. Yes, she slayed. Oh my God. I'm going to make a video on it on TikTok. I just haven't done it yet, but I'm about to get creative tonight. So.
Listen, I'll be honest with you, man. If that was my daughter, I don't think I could deal with it. I would go nuts.
I don't know that I could. I don't know that I could get up there on a podium and even say words. I might be just tempted to emotionally use action, and that's going to get me put behind bars to take the action that I wanted to take. I wanted to field a question real quick from Rocket. Rocket wanted to know, Danny, how close were you where BK was arrested in Pennsylvania?
I'm going to tell you this. Where I used to be a cop and chief of police in Freeland, Pennsylvania, you're talking 35 minutes from where BK lived. 35 minutes from where I was an original cop. Then I went to Harrisburg after. But where I lived to BK, 45 minutes maybe, 40 minutes. So really very close. I know that area very well. It's a beautiful area. It's a nice area. It's really nice, the whole area where he lived. It's a nice community to grow up in.
So, Danny, is it possible that you and BK ran into each other in passing back to Pennsylvania?
I really doubt it. He's a lot younger than me, so I doubt it. He's about 25 years younger than me.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. So I don't think I did.
Okay.
I really doubt it.
Well,
I mean, they had like during the sentencing, I don't know if you guys know that, but like the judge was crying. Like, I mean, it was a very emotional time for everyone there. But I mean, when Dylan spoke, I felt, like I said, that's when he broke down too. Like it was horrible. I mean, other victims' families too. Like when they spoke, it was just very sad. But when the Goncalves family just went up there, just let them have it. And I loved it. It was great, and that's exactly what BK deserved. And like, I mean, he deserved a lot more than that. But like, we'll take that. Like that's good. Like, oh God, she just slayed that sister, man. Kaylee would have been so, like, I know she's watching her. She was probably there with her, so fucking proud of her sister.
Listen, I want to say one other thing. I just did a video before we went on air. I don't know if you saw that, Pete, but when he was sitting there, he had a black heart in front of him. like a picture of a black heart. He didn't look down at it the whole time. It was just sitting in front of him during sentencing. And then Ann Taylor looked at it, showed it to him, and he gave it to her, and she chuckled, and then he left the courtroom. Like, what was that all about? That's
He-
weird.
He drew that.
Well, I know, but isn't it? Why would he give it to his attorney?
So
Right.
it had something to do, from what I read. Now this is alleged, but this was in the comments a lot because I looked it up right after you did your video. So I did watch your video. But like
Okay.
it did say something like people were saying something about liberal and conservative. It had something to do with like, I don't know. I didn't get that far because my eyes were jumping around, but I saw the word liberal a lot in there. So it was something against the liberals or something it looked like, but I could totally be wrong.
Okay.
But
Pete, what do you think?
Interesting. Well, I was just reading McBlue's comment here. Judge should have canned the plea deal and sent that clown to the E-chair, he says. That's a strong opinion. A lot of people feel that same way. Yeah, I was listening to all the words, the powerful words that Kaylee's sister said, the family. And the whole time I was just thinking like, wow, like they are definitely ripping into him. But also I was trying to like put myself in their shoes. And I was trying to say, like I just said a few moments ago, could I have done that? Could I have faced the person that brutally murdered one of my family members, and what words would I say to them? Some people might not know on this show, but I actually lost my little brother in 2009, and it was ruled homicide by his own hand. But I don't know if someone else didn't really take my brother's life. So if I ever found the person that murdered my brother, and I know that he was the murderer of my little brother, I don't know if I'd be able to control myself with just words alone. So, I mean, I give them all credit for being able to control themselves. First of all, they did say some calculated words, but I know it made them feel better. But also, like, I'm just wondering, how at the end of the day, like, I want to jab it to him too. You know, like I want to get revenge. But how impactful, I wonder, was that to him? I mean, hopefully it really like sunk into some. But what do you think, Danny? You don't think it was?
No, I think this guy is just a jackass. You know, but listen to this. He's going to sit there for 60 years. You know what I mean? 60 years in prison. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm Italian, Pete. There's no way. I spend my whole life trying to kill him. I'm telling you right now. I do. I spend my whole life. I hire somebody in prison to get him. There's no way that man takes my daughter's life and lives. I couldn't live with myself if I didn't kill him. And I'm just being honest with you. You take my daughter's life, you take one of my family members' life, I'm fucking coming to get you. You could fucking guarantee that. I'm coming to get you. That's a fact.
Danny said that he would hire a hitman. I said I'd do it my fucking self. Like, so I'm not scared. No fear.
But I'm being honest with you. Like, people say that, but I can't control myself. I'm telling you, I'm going to jail. It's the end of my life, too. Because if somebody does something to my family member, it's over for them. I'm going to jail. My life's over, too. I'm just being honest.
You got to think about your other family members, though. You have other daughters that need you. You have a grandson, stuff like that.
I just don't think I can control myself. I'll be honest. I just don't think. I feel bad for them families. I couldn't have sit in that courtroom without trying to attack them. I couldn't.
I think at one point, Steve, it was hard for him to go into the last, was it hearing right before that one? He had to like go outside. He couldn't even go in or something, like just because he couldn't deal with it, like emotionally. And I don't know, it still affects them, and it's going to.
Absolutely. Yeah. I can only imagine. And yeah, Danny, I think we have that in common where we both would want to do that. I would like to say, though, that I would draw the line and I would like try to walk away because of my other family members that still need me. I would try, because I'm not like you, Danny. I'm not a superstar that can wear cool glasses all the time yet. I'm trying to get there. But, I've got work to do, so I can't retire and I don't want to get locked up. But
you know what I'd do, Pete? I would take a jury trial and I would take the stand and I would look at the jury and say, this fucker murdered my daughter. And I took his fucking life and I'd do it again. And I guarantee you there's going to be a dude on there that agrees with me and finds me not guilty. I'll guarantee it. I know if a guy stood on that stand and told me I killed that guy because he killed my daughter, I'm finding him not fucking guilty. I said what I said, not guilty.
You know
the way it is.
I agree.
There's a John Grisham movie like that, A Time to Kill. I believe it was his first book ever. Samuel L. Jackson, Kevin Spacey. Samuel L. Jackson stands up in the middle of the movie And, you know, he says, yes, I killed that man. Yes, he deserved to die, and I hope he burns in hell. You guys remember the scene?
Yes.
Very similar to what you're describing. And guess what? The jury felt the same way. They gave it, you know, they said, oh, you know what? You were justified in this action. So it's interesting because obviously in American law, we can't do that normally. But you guys are both saying eye for an eye. I'm saying it does feel like it would be right, but does it make things better? I don't know.
I don't think BK is going to survive. I know Rocket here said, Danny, do you think BK would survive BK prison with the other inmates? What do you think?
No, I think he's going to die. I do. I think one of these inmates are going to try to kill him. I truly believe that. I do. Because, like I said, there's ethics in prison. You do that to women, children, they're going to come get you in prison. They're going to come get you. They're going to come after him for sure.
I mean, won't his time be spent primarily in solitary or all, Danny, or what do you think?
I would have thought that, Pete, but they just had his roommate in the last jail talk about how weird he was. He would stay up all night and walk around and only nap. Could you imagine being his roommate? Could you imagine?
He was talking
How do
to his
you
mom
sleep with that guy?
day. Every day he spoke to his mom and did not bring up, he never brought up the murders, nothing. He just spoke to his mom every day, and he was in there for murder at Latah, was it county jail, right?
Yes.
Okay, and he never brought up the murders. That's what the roommate said, or inmate, I guess you could say.
Yeah, his roommate. His prison
inmate, roommate, same thing, right?
Right.
So, yeah, I guess he never brought up the murders or anything to the mom because he called her every day, I guess is what he said, or he FaceTimed her, which, by the way, why are they allowed to fucking FaceTime people in jail? Like, why are we paying for them to FaceTime people? Like, why are they living?
I agree.
Like the shootout, I mean, that was perfect. Like, I'm good with that. We don't even need a chair. Let's do a shootout. You know, it's probably like cheaper. I don't know. If not, it just looks a lot cooler. So, you know, you see a lot more happen to shitty people, and that's a good feeling, in my opinion.
And let me ask you this too, and I'm being honest here. Why do we keep these people alive? Why? What? Fuck BK. What is he worth? Right? Why is this man alive?
Nothing.
Honestly,
that's
he should be dead.
We're hoping he takes himself out, but we know that he won't because he's too much pride, I think, for what he did, which we're not going to remember his name. That's why he's BK or inmate number, whatever. Let's give him one. Let's find out that inmate number. And that's what he's going to be called from now on. But seriously, though, like, this guy's a piece of shit. And he showed no remorse at all. He had nothing to say when they said, like, do you want to say anything to the families? Like, do you want to respond to anything? Nothing. Do you want to answer their questions? Nothing. The guy's an asshole. Like, he obviously has something so wrong with him that he drew a black heart and laughed about it with his attorney afterwards, after all the victims' families gave their, you know, statements and stuff. I mean, look, did you see his face? He had that face, like the eyes. What do they call him?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
The death stare.
Is it dead eyes? They call him something. I don't remember.
But did you guys know that he stabbed that one girl 50 times?
In the face, right?
In the face.
Yeah, they said her bone structure. It was Kaylee.
He demolished her. That motherfucker. And I'm gonna sit there and just and yell at him. No, I'm gonna kill him. If I'm that father, I'm charging him in the courtroom. I'm bringing a knife in that courtroom. I'm going to jail, guys. There's no way I'm letting that guy live. There's no way. I'm sorry. I'm not letting him live.
You know,
I'm not.
And there's still a lot of things that the families, they don't know, and they had to find out either on their own or, like, you know, think, but they, you know, or the answers were still not answered to them. Like, they asked a bunch of questions, like they got some answers, but not all.
And Ethan, did you hear about him? He actually,
oh my God,
he killed Ethan right in his bed. Like, Ethan had no shot.
He went straight for everyone's lungs, I guess, at first.
Yeah.
So that they couldn't even scream for help. So they couldn't even breathe. They couldn't even breathe to say, help me, or like, someone's here, like, to, you know, let the others know that there's a warning, you know, nothing. He knew exactly what he was doing. This guy was trained in this shit. Like, he had that training. He knew what he was doing. I wish people like him didn't even exist. Like, but you know, and they said they still don't know who the target is, I guess.
I know, it's crazy.
there's a lot of stuff they found out today that I guess his Tinder account, he reached out to some girl, and then he said, I think he asked her what her favorite scary movie was, and then it was on his tablet too, I guess, and then and phone, Tinder, that's what they said. And she was smart, but like, and said like, this guy's fucking weird. But what he said was, if you were to die, I don't know if he said like in a movie, like how would you want to die? And then I think she said something about being stabbed, and he's like, oh, what kind of knife would you want to use? Or would it be like a K-bar?
Right.
Knife? And so like, I think that's so creepy. And then she just like, I guess got creeped out and stopped talking to him. So that was smart. So, I mean, she would have been she would have been the next victim, or, that's how I see it. I think, whatever, but he was basically, they said, watching the house for like a month for sure, or around a month.
That's how they all do. They plan it. And I want to answer Rocket's question here. Danny, BK phone calls in jail and prison, are they recorded? Yes. You don't have no privacy in prison. All your phone calls are recorded. Everyone. From your mom, your sister, your brother, doesn't matter. All recorded.
So, Danny, are the days of when we used to watch cartoons, when I used to watch cartoons, they would send a prisoner like a birthday cake or a present, and it has like a file in it, or it would be like a letter with a secret code? Like, how common do you think is that in prisons today, that people are trying to get either stuff or cryptic messages into the inmates? Is that still happening?
Oh, without a doubt, it happens daily. Drugs get into prison, alcohol gets into prison, knives get into prison. Yeah. And I hate to say this, them guards are around bad guys all the time. You start getting guards that aren't good because they're around them bad guys all day long.
How do you think we all get intel? Like, the guards are like the ones that are doing the work. They're allowing it. They just pretend like they don't see anything, because they could actually get hurt on the outside if they don't allow it. That's a thing too. If you know something, and then they'll get threatened, is what I was told.
I don't know about that, but I just know that, there's some bad guards out there.
Yeah, they get threatened, and that's what correctional officers, they said the same thing, is they've been threatened. Their families have been, threatened, but also, the prison guards is what they were saying, to be exact. So that was in another case. They were saying it. I forgot his name, but there was a guy from Florida, the one with the famous name for, like, I don't know if it was like a superhero guy. Was it Wade Wilson or no?
Yeah, I did think it is Wade Wilson. I think you're right about that.
But it was not. Well, maybe it wasn't a superhero. I forgot whose name was Wade Wilson in a movie.
I don't know. But I got, guys, I just want, before, I know we're running low on time. I want to talk. Oh yeah, Deadpool. I want to talk about the father in New York that killed his 9-year-old daughter. Did you guys see that?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay. There was a 9-year-old girl. She went missing this week in upstate New York, Lake George area. I've been to Lake George 12 times probably in my life. I fished. My family used to vacation up there. And I used to go fishing there twice a summer. Okay. We used to fish up there. And I'm going to tell you this. This father reported her missing. They came down from Canada. The Canada border from there is maybe a couple hours and you're in Canada. Okay. Came down from Canada, said he was taking her on vacation. And then he said she was abducted by a white van. The next day they find her unalive by a pond. He drowned her. The father drowned her because he was in debt and he didn't want to pay child support. It's crazy.
I can't imagine. How could you do that to a child, let alone your own child?
Could you imagine that kid all excited because she's going on vacation with her father? Oh, we're going to the lake. We're going to boat. We're going to fish. We're going on camping. And your dad fucking kills you? Seriously, I don't know what goes on in this world anymore. It's insane. Crazy. See, I'm trying not to get mad, and I'm getting there.
Do you have like a shiner? Like, what's going on with the sunglasses? Like, is that what they called it back then? Shiners?
I'm good.
He's just looking cool today. He's Blues Brothers.
Oh, we didn't get the message.
I know.
Angie, ask around. I'm like the coolest man on TikTok.
I mean, Blues Brothers signifies what? Like Chicago, right?
Huh?
Blues Brothers signifies Chicago. I mean,
oh yeah,
you're making a
that's
statement.
right. That's right. That's right. Chicago. I like the way Angela says Chicago. She emphasizes it.
I don't even notice it, but he notices it. I'm like, I don't even have an accent.
Chicago.
He's like, you say Chicago. I'm like, what? But then you should hear how he says, like, oh,
Well, I have no accents.
No,
None,
yeah.
right, Pete? Uh-oh, we lost her.
sorry, guys.
Oh,
That's
she's
all right.
back.
Oh, what'd I do?
So
That's
Dan,
all right. I knock my microphone off once an episode.
no worries. Danny, I saw a post you put about everyone on the West and the North and the Midwest saying you guys. In the South, they say y'all, but over there in your area, you say yous guys.
That's so true, man. Use guys, use guys. That's how we say it. It's y'all in the South, it's you guys, and then use guys where I come from. Use guys.
Guys, I'm like,
You guys.
Listen, I say that all the time. That's like my, hey guys, come on, guys. I call everybody guys.
He
yeah,
calls me a guy. Use
That's
guys.
funny.
I'm like, excuse me? It's use princess. Use princess.
and I say y'all, you say yous guys. Angela might say you guys, so we all say a different thing. Perfect.
Sometimes I
Yes.
say y'all, like, because it's fun. But, like, I want to feel like I'm from the South, but I'm not. But I like it. But, yeah, I say you. I'll never say use unless I'm saying, like, hey, you want to buy a used car? You know?
Use, yeah. So hey, we're all different, but we're all pretty cool in our own ways. I like to think that, at least. I like to keep telling myself that.
And
So
I like the way
even
you
though
think. So,
even though Danny, I got to ask you, do you think with this past week, do we still have some hope left for humanity, or are we running low on hope for the world?
I'm running on low on hope. I mean, it's just, oh my God, the cases this week with BK, that guy killing his daughter. Oh my gosh, and we didn't even mention Dog the Bounty Hunter's step grandson was killed by a pew pew that was loaded,
yeah.
by a gun that was loaded. Guys, lock your guns up. Please lock your guns up. Oh my God. Lock your guns up. Oh,
Absolutely. We have to do that. Oh, shout out to Lisa Berry in the comments. Sometimes we say Ewans. She's actually
Ewans.
like me. And we do. We say that Ewans. Hey, or you say Yuns. Hey, Yuns. How Yuns doing?
What? I've never even heard
I
this
never
stuff.
heard that either.
Wait, that's a Southern thing?
Yes. Come on down to Tennessee. Come on down to small town Sequatchie Valley, and we talk really different down there.
So,
Yeah.
like, people in Nashville don't speak the same?
Not really in Nashville, no. You'll get a little bit of that, but in the small country towns, like where Lisa's from, where I grew up.
Oh, I want to go there and I want to go on an adventure and, like,
Good.
I want to see some cool stuff. And I don't
Yes.
know what you guys down there, but I want to see it. And I want to hear people talk like Ewans.
You
Kind
and
of, do you guys
Yeah.
have caves there? Because that'd be
Oh,
cool
yeah.
too.
Ten-
Really?
Tennessee has more caves than any state in the United States. So Tennessee
Even
is,
Kentucky?
yes, Kentucky's like right up there, I think number 2 or something with Mammoth Cave. But Tennessee has a ton. So yeah, let's go caving.
Road trip. I want to see the caves, you guys. It's like one of the most amazing things I think that I would ever see. Well, that and like climbing stuff and seeing really cool scenery. But other than that, I want to see caves. Like I want to see like bats, like lights, like water. I want to go like in a, I don't know, like like floating in there, kind of like the Little Mermaid. They do like a boat, but they don't really go in a cave. But it'd be kind of cool. It'd be better if they did, you know?
Yes.
Cool if they did.
We're gonna do these adventures. Let's just go mountain climbing. Let's do minor details,
Yeah.
mountain edition.
With the
let's do-
mountain lions.
Let's do minor details, jet ski edition.
Let's
You know,
go.
let's just take this thing on the road. I'm ready. You guys ready to travel?
I am ready to take this on the road. I want to do it once a month on the road. That's the goal. But listen, Pete, I totally forgot last week when I was mentioning the haunted house. You don't like that crap that much, do you? I forgot about that,
He
right?
doesn't like haunted houses?
Oh no. I do. I actually I
I
love
live for that stuff.
by like, scary stuff. Actually, in terms of haunted houses entertainment, we have the Haunted Unleashed, Horror Unleashed coming here to Las Vegas in like a month or two. So I'm very
Yes.
but
Chicago as well.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, Chicago's
as
getting
well.
one
We
too.
are
I
in
saw that.
competition, guys. You see that? We're competing.
Yeah.
No, I'll just say like I consider myself like very much like respectful slash I do believe in it probably more than you, Danny. So that's one reason that I'm more like cautious about it. Maybe like similar to what Angela believes. But at the end of the day, how can we explain things that are unexplainable? You know, we can each give a scenario or our opinion. We talked about last week the kid who climbed up the wall, and the police witnessed a kid climbing up the wall. They said maybe it was demons. Danny says no, it might be aliens. So I don't know. How does a person climb up a wall? I mean, how do we?
I mean, they saw what they saw.
Yeah, but how is it possible? I can't do it. I mean, can
I
you,
mean,
Spider-Man?
You gotta think. You gotta think. See, Spider-Man with the webs. Isn't that what I said? Spider-Man. I mean, honestly, if you think about it, aliens have been like supposedly. What do they call them? Other than UFOs, UAPs or something, or what did they give them the name?
Yeah,
UAPs.
real. Yeah, unidentified aerial projectiles.
Phenomenals.
And there's like a bunch of different types of them, apparently, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so like, I mean, if they've been living upon us for this long, which I actually believe, because Men in Black, I mean, they tried to tell us, we didn't listen, and you know why? It's because they probably gave us that like that device thing's probably legit. Like Will Smith probably knows, Tommy Lee Jones, they know. There's a device like that, like guarantee it. I'm just saying. I said what I said. It might not be true, but I think it makes sense. But I really do think that they have been around for like a long time. And you always laugh at these people. They're like, Biden's a robot or he's an alien and all this stuff. And now I'm thinking about it after watching those, what do they call them, the meetings? Like what were they called? Like they call
Whistleblowers.
Whistleblower, were they meetings? Like what are they?
Yeah, whistleblower in front of Congress.
Okay, yeah. Oh, the congressional something.
Hearings.
Yeah, congressional hearings. Oh my God, like those are so lit. Like it's just like you sit there and you're like, you almost got to get high to watch it because you're like looking at them and you're like, I can't even take these people seriously right now. Like, but then you have to because I mean, you're thinking the stuff that I've seen, like even with that kind of stuff, I believe it. So had I not seen stuff before that, I probably still would have believed it because E.T., remind you, came into my room when I was like 3 years old. Okay, yeah, it happened. I'm telling you.
Wait, what? Know this story.
Yeah,
I don't remember that either. We only have 4 minutes.
No, you like came to my room. Yeah, I told you, my sister and my cousin, they try to make a joke about it, put a sandwich, like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something like that in the closet, took a bite out of it and made it like a joke. But I saw him come towards my bed and I had one of those real things. So I was like 2 or 3. But like I said, my older cousins, they always made us watch scary movies in this house, this very house, in the basement. I saw some scary ass shit, like Watcher in the Woods, like stuff like that you shouldn't be watching when you're like 2, okay? Like I was scared of it for years. Like not E.T., but it. Like any drain, anything like that, white laundry outside. Yeah, that was me. My ass, Mom. My mom's saying that was her. No.
Her mom saying that was her.
No, Mom, this thing was short. And till this day, I remember I went to go sleep between my mom and dad in their bed because I just kept thinking that yellow railing thing that we had on my bed in the other room. And I'm just like, that was so, no, something walked towards me. I don't know if I was abducted. I think I would remember. Maybe I wouldn't. But I remember that something was in my room. So whatever the hell that was, fuck that shit. That looked like E.T. and maybe it was something else. I don't know.
Wow.
Maybe it was my mom on her knees walking. I don't know.
It was your mom. She just said it. It was your mom.
There's no way it was her, though. I'm telling you right now. She didn't know we were even watching those movies. She approved of it. She's like, yeah, older cousins, great for babysitting. I'm thinking, what scary movie were we watching? Like, it was always Stephen King, Pet Sematary. Like, I always thought that, like, shit was going to get us. Like, we had windows all in the basement. It was all dark around us. I don't know.
Wow. So for anyone just tuning in, Angela did, in fact, meet E.T. So this is the minor details, true crime, paranormal, entertainment, and more. We are almost out of time, so I want to start wrapping us up. And really quickly, I see one last comment I'm going to get to. Avi says, do you think that this ties into men's mental health and the lack of treatment in America? Absolutely. Men and women, we need better mental health. We're going to start working on that, trying to promote better, healthier habits and lifestyles. Keep tuning into the minor details. Angela, I'm going to let you say goodbye first, and then Danny, you can close the show out.
I just want to say that Steve in the comments is saying Little Monsters. I love Maurice. Oh my God. One of my favorite movies ever. I actually have that movie here. I love it. But anyways, I want to say thanks for everyone for tuning in. Let us know if you have an idea of what you guys want to do next week. I see mushrooms. Lisa's talking about
I'm into mushrooms too. We doing that?
Are we doing I've never done shrooms. I don't even like to eat mushrooms like regularly, but somebody told me you have to like put it in a banana so it tastes better. I don't know. I've never done shrooms. Like I don't know what that is. Like I don't even know what drugs are.
Well,
Drugs are
listen,
bad.
Well, listen, guys, thank you. I want to tell all our followers, because of you, because of our downloads, we're now getting monetized on our podcast and everything. We appreciate all you guys, and we're going to keep giving you entertainment and crime news every week. And listen, we are going to do an episode high, and we're going to do an episode from a haunted house somewhere in this country. I promise you that. We'll see you all next week. And McBlue says Bigfoot. See you guys next week.
Bigfoot.
Do the cash walk, do the cash walk. Hey, I'm leaving flaming footprints on the asphalt. Pop your collar, twist your wrist, do the cash walk. I'm dropping dollars while you're wishing on a scratch off. My holla mama list, she just hit the jackpot. I'm leaving flaming footprints.